Hi, everybody. Welcome to the all-new First Alert Weather Extra, streaming right now on WFSB+. You can find us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV, bringing you even more ways to stay ahead of the weather. Don't forget, we're streaming live weekdays at 8 a.m. and again at 9:30 p.m., giving you an in-depth look at your forecast to help you plan your day and your week. And this is going to be quite the week, so let's get to it. Again, good morning, everybody. We started off with temperatures that were a little chilly in parts of northeast and northwest Connecticut. They dropped below average. The typical overnight low is about 41, 42. We were in the low 30s out there in parts of the state, and even Jeff and Staffordville coming in with a little bit of frost in that part of the state in parts of northeast Connecticut. So it was a little chilly this morning. Now, you move to the shoreline, temperatures were in the mid to upper 40s, so it's really the tale of two cities. Willimantic was at 33, or is at 33, and New Haven is at 50. So go figure, the numbers are kind of all over the place this morning, so just dress accordingly. Everybody needs a jacket out there. But by later on this afternoon, the temperatures will climb into the upper 50s and low 60s. And we're expecting a pretty good day of weather with increasing cloud coverage, and some scattered showers will roll in tonight through very early tomorrow morning. All right, let's get to it. Your allergy forecast. If you're sneezing, here is the reason. Ash and poplar and aspen and cottonwood, all these trees are blooming out there. You've probably noticed it's getting greener and greener. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the allergy forecast is high, due to the fact that we've got all that tree pollen out there. So if you're sneezing or sniffling, that is the reason. We're expecting a pretty good amount of sun out there this morning, but it will fade behind increasing cloudiness as we move through the day today. And as you can see from our First Alert live radar, the only live radar in Connecticut scanning dry at this hour. Satellite and radar, a little bit of cloud coverage out there. Our new London iCam this morning, it looked fake. It was one of the most beautiful sunrise shots I've ever seen. I'm marking it in my memory. April 21st of 2025 is one of the most beautiful iCams I've ever seen down in New London. And we got a lot of pictures into Weather 3 at WFSB.com, so I appreciate all of those emails. Really a spectacular start. All right, there's some sunshine for you in Hartford. A little bit of milky sunshine behind some of those clouds. 45 degrees in Hartford. That's a good looking number. So here are your headlines. Yeah, it's a little chilly out there this morning, comparatively speaking to yesterday and certainly the day before. We're expecting a nice little bit of a warm up today into the upper 50s and low 60s. And then tomorrow, 70 to 75, maybe 77 degrees in inland Connecticut. That's going to be outstanding, with some showers late tonight through very early tomorrow morning. I'll get to those in just a second. But then more showers return. The next chance for showers comes Friday night through the day on Saturday, and unfortunately that looks like it's going to stick around. There are so many activities taking place on Saturday. I know I'm involved in a few of them. We've got the Walk Against Hunger at Duncan Park. We've got Rebuilding Together. That takes place in Hartford. And then there is, of course, the Denise DeCenzo walk that's taking place in Quinnipiac. So we're hoping that the weather does change for Saturday, but at this point it's looking a little soggy. All right, the temperatures have moved up. Everybody's out of the 30s. We're at 40 in Willimantic, 41 in Tolland, but 50 degrees in New Haven. A little milder there. That's some good news. But all in all, not too bad. Pretty close to average, if not a little bit above that average typical overnight low of about 41, 42. We are down, not as dramatic as we were just about 24 hours ago, just about an hour ago. We were down significantly from where we were 24 hours ago. Now you can see the spread is between 5 and 10 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago, so plan accordingly. The winds are calm, with the exception of the immediate shoreline, 5 to 7, and that's not a big deal. There are no gusts out there. As we take a look at First Alert Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, you'll notice one thing, increasing clouds, but we stay dry through the day today. And then tonight, here come those scattered showers. This is midnight tonight, but by the time you join us again tomorrow morning over on Channel 3 at 4:30, we're dry. We're mostly cloudy, but we're dry. The clouds make a departure, and we're under mostly sunny skies for the remainder of the day, with temperatures warming into the mid, if not some upper 70s. So a really nice day. Then Tuesday night, Wednesday, it's all dry. We're doing pretty good out there. Wednesday looks like another great day with temperatures in the lower 70s. Look at how picture perfect it is on Futurecast. All right, speaking of picture perfect, there's our Torrington iCam looking good with some sunshine. And your forecast for today calls for increasing clouds. You'll see some breaks in the action every now and then. Temperatures, I think, will get a little bit better than this in the lower 60s. At Bradley, I think we'll achieve our warmest high. We're going for a high there of 64 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies for the shoreline. Again, maybe a little peekaboo sunshine by, let's say, just before the sun goes down at 7 p.m. And then it'll be cloudy tonight with a chance for those passing showers. Here are your forecasted highs. We're talking about temperatures in the low 60s. In inland Connecticut, upper 50s with morning sun and increasing clouds late. The sun was up at 6:01 this morning. Sun sets at 7:39. It is rising earlier and setting later as we start to work in towards the summer solstice. All right, your overnight lows tonight. It's a milder night than it was this morning, that's for sure. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s, and there is that opportunity for a passing shower. As I just showed you on Futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we do have run that risk for some passing showers late tonight through early tomorrow morning, and it won't be a big deal. And then tomorrow we get back to the mostly sunny skies, and those sunny skies prevail through the upcoming week. So here is your 7-day forecast. 64 tomorrow, 75 on Tuesday for Earth Day. Tomorrow's Earth Day. Do something good for the planet. Maybe plant a tree or a shrub and clean up. Maybe an area that's in distress. You might want to head out there with a group and clean something up. 75 degrees tomorrow. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. A little bit cooler on Wednesday, 70 degrees. 73 on Thursday. 72 on Friday. Now Friday we'll see an increase in cloud coverage and there could be some showers around Friday night. Saturday, unfortunately, does look a bit soggy and cooler with highs still above average. Remember, 62 is where we should be. 62 to 63 is where we should be for this time of year. We're going to be in the upper 60s and then it cools down a little bit for Sunday. But Sunday is definitely looking like the better of the two weekend days with a high of 63 degrees. There are your shoreline highs, only about 58 today. It'll be a little bit cooler than in inland Connecticut due to the shore, the onshore breeze. 70 tomorrow, just a lovely day after those morning clouds make a departure. 67 for the shore on Wednesday, 68 on Thursday, 66 on Friday. Showers cool things down a little bit for Saturday. It'll be in the upper 60s, but again, still above average. And then 63 and 64 for Sunday. All right, and that is the check of your First Alert forecast. Remember, you can find us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV, bringing you even more ways to stay ahead of the weather. We're streaming live weekdays at 8 a.m. and again at 9:30, giving you an in-depth look at your forecast to help you plan your day and your week. Please join us every morning and evening on WFSB Plus for our First Alert Weather Extra. And that's a check of your First Alert forecast. I'm Meteorologist Scot Haney in for Jill Gilardi today. I hope you all have a great, safe, and healthy Monday. Take care.